Tonight we're drinking pomegranate blueberry. I did not butcher it tonight.
Welcome aboard.
Jacaria. Man, that's a cool name. Jacaria91. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I love the fact that Patrick Stewart welcomes new followers into my chat. I think even if I had like 60,000 people watching, I would still be proud of the fact that he is the one who greets somebody when they join. Did you get your pair of deer antlers to wear for streaming? No, I need to get a really cool trucker's hat though. I probably should get a Drake's hat made. I just at some point need to actually make some merchandise and like throw it out there and see if any of you crazy fools will buy any of it. All right. So I always say that I'm going to do this. So let me go back out the profiles. I will show the mods that I'm using. Pay no attention over here because there's different things, but you can see kind of down this right side the mods that we have going on right now. I'm not going to read them all off. I need at some point just to put them exclamation point mod, and you can see them. These three right here, or these four, actually go together, so keep that in mind. A coffee cup that has an SKS. Yes, because I don't drink coffee, so that would be hilarious. I did get this. AI ATS realistic lights. It's supposed to change the traffic lights so they're better visible. So we'll see if that works tonight. And also got the thing that changes the Hollywood sign to the Hollywood sign instead of saying World of Trucks. Well, if we ever drive through there, we'll see if that works. Real advertisements, real logos. Anything Jazzy Cat is well worth it. Though I don't know if I got them in the right order to have everything in the game. So on the improved train thing, I have improved trains, and then if you want those super long ones like I have, you get the other part of it, the add-on long trains. Oh. Even with longer yellow lights, I still get the tickets for running yellow lights. I don't know. I did see this down here that it says back in 2004, 4 members of our American Truck Simulator map team took to the skies and traveled across the pond to the USA on a very important research trip. So they went to Colorado. I found that funny. And here's Idaho where they're talking about truck stops. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but should be interesting. Hey, Deep Fried Peanut. So I do believe last night we left off and we were someplace where you could get robbed or killed or something. Ah, yes, we were in San Francisco. So beautiful out. Okay. With that said, let's actually find a mission. I don't think we got to rest for 8 hours. So yeah, we can get started on something. We are still pushing missions that will take us to places we've never been before. Like this one goes to Raton, and we've never been there before. Or Raton. Oh man, but look at this service boat. Yeah, there's a Paladin tank. We've already hauled one of those before. I really want to do this service boat because I know we haven't done that yet. But I don't think we'll ever get another mission going to Raton. So we'll do that. We'll take these office supplies from Best Buy to this place. What was the time on that mission? I always forget to check and see when it's expiring. 10 hours. Okay, we should be good.
Time to hit the road.
Oh god, we're still with Raspy Doug. That's terrifying. So how's everybody doing on this? I think it's Tuesday. Attention truck drivers. What's that say? State regulation, engine idling limited to... you can only let your engine idle for 5 minutes? What a weird law.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, obviously it's not working with all this smog. Now, remember, we said this wasn't smog.
Turn left.
It's the steam coming off the piles of poopy. Oh, I'm glad I looked. There's a light there. Now, how can I get a ticket here? There's no line. So do you just kind of guess where you stop? Oh no, traffic. What's this carnival going on over here? I went to some place on one of my... Oh yeah, I can really get out here. Wonder how off-road I can go.
Keep right, and then turn right.
This is as far off-road as I can go.
Turn
All right,
right.
There's an invisible wall there. I really thought that maybe I could cut. Oh, why is this random line? Is this? Oh, it was for that. Okay, I can go. No, I thought I could cut back there behind it, but evidently no. I was just gonna go behind the carnival there. I thought it'd been great fun. San Francisco, I mean, you would think something like that would probably be illegal, or legal, because everything else is illegal. I don't know if there's much to show off in San Fran here, but we will.
And then turn right. Turn right.
I think every time we've been here, it's been like rainy or nasty or... acid rain.
Turn left.
That's a possibility. There's the the hilly roads like you see. That's pretty cool. I believe the last time we come through here, we went across the bridge. It was all rainy out and it was nighttime and it's really nasty. So I don't think we got to really like partake in a lot of it. This is Nancy Pelosi territory.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Not nice, Viking. Oh yeah, here's some hills. Oh, that's a red light. Is this where the Tanners lived?
Go straight.
You know what? I should really get over and like do the square up here. Yeah. That's what you want to do, Punch Buggy. You want to pull out in front of a truck.
Keep left. And then
Granted,
turn
I don't
left.
have anything on me, but that just doesn't seem like that would benefit you whatsoever.
Turn left.
right, let's freak Doug out. And we can see some. Oh, this looks like that part. Isn't this exactly where Full House was?
Get
Like
ready
the
to
little
turn
park
left.
here, and their house was over here on the right.
Turn left.
Uncle Jesse, where are you? It had a red door. I don't think there's any way these developers
Get
would
ready
know
to
that
turn
though.
left.
That'd been really cool if they put it in though.
Turn left.
Oh gosh. Hey, Rice-A-Roni. Ding ding. Rice-A-Roni. San Francisco treat. Ding ding.
Turn left.
So like, do the trolleys have to abide by the traffic laws since they're like in the middle of the street here, it looks like? Like, would they stop at that red light? They do? Oh, that's pretty neat.
Find a new route.
I always
Turn
wanted to
left.
ride one of those. I'd say it's not as immaculate as it probably seems like.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I want to be a trolley driver. That would just
Good
be an easy
driving.
job. All right, so we're going to Raton, New Mexico. Finally, we've never been there.
Let's do this.
Man, you go over that fence. That's a long way down. But yeah, everybody's being kind of quiet tonight. How's everybody doing? Tuesday already wore you all out?
Pedal to the metal, man.
Pedal to the metal, man. Raspy Doug. My work day was super busy this morning, and then it kind of mellowed out after lunch. And then, bless her heart, this one woman, she was trying to email me an application so they could get in the state program that I run. And she was like, Mr. SKS, here's your
Turn
application, blah, 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 blah. And I like open it, and it's like some of the financial documents, like the top secret financial documents of her school district. And I'm like, you sent me this. I'm going to delete it because I'm a good person, but you should probably be careful. And
left.
she was just like, oh my Lord. She like called me and like apologized and thanked me,
Get
and she's
ready
like,
to
thank you for
turn
not sending
right.
that to anybody else. Let's just keep this between you and me. And I'm like, I could
Turn
ruin
right.
you, which I wouldn't do that, but because I've totally clicked on the wrong things before.
Go straight.
All right, so what are we carrying here from Best Buy? Office supplies, that's right. We got 56 hours to deliver this. So it shouldn't really be a problem. I am having to hold the brake all the way down here on this hill. But I could just let it go and we'll start going. Yep. Now we have to report her. Yep. That's what I'm doing right now. So you all can be the whistleblower. Oh, and then to beat it all, when she did send me the application, it was the wrong one. And I was like, you have to do this one because you all are a new district, and
Keep left.
you have to get
then
your
turn left.
school board to approve it. And she was like, oh,
left.
they have to approve it? And it's like, yeah, your local control, you know, that's what school boards are for, is they have to okay things like this. You can't just like willy-nilly do what you want to. But that made them freak out a little bit. There's just a lot of people in the world who have never been told no before, I don't think.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Chad, I just want you all to know I grew up poor. I've been told no a lot in my life. I also ask
Turn
my
right.
chat to be nice to me, and I get told no every night.
Turn left.
Look at this dude. He's doing our epic pelvic thrust over here on the right to this woman. Poor woman. She's backed up against the wall as far as she can go, trying to enjoy her cigarette. And this dude's all like just pelvic thrusting right into her. The double Hi, Bunny Wise. Thank you for the flower crown. Also, if anybody in chat has not made their Super Mega Baseball 3 player, exclamation point SMB3 to get that video to pop up. I'm probably going to start making the team and filling the league out in the next couple of days, because we're up to 42 people. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that some people will not make SKS's team. The good thing, though, as I've noticed, is there's a lot of drama on whoever is going to be on the team. Because I was playing like a franchise mode to test it out, and like one person can just quit the team because they get mad about something, and other people will quit because of that. So, well, Sephi, you can always make a player and have it on another team. The easy part is, all I gotta do, the reason why I made the form the way I did, is all I do is just scroll down and just fill in the stuff as I go. It's really fast. I mean, it takes forever to fill it out for you all. Unfortunately, I hate that. But once you get it done, it's really easy after that point for me to get it into the game. Fine, Seppi, be that way. I think right now there's tons of position players, but there's not a lot of pitchers for the league, if that makes sense. So like people who want to be pitchers, relievers, and closers on other teams. So that's kind of like I'd like to see more of that so we could run into other people who are going to pitch against us. And I think that would be really cool. Of course, I'm very nerdy. I just like to run into people like, hey, I know this person. Oh, they're going to strike me out like 30 times this game, and then I'm going to hate this person and ban them from my chat. Because that's just how I roll. No, you don't have to own the game at all. I make the players on my game, and that's what I stream from. I like that I can't keep it on the road tonight. Incoming comment. You don't keep it on the road any night, SKS. Yes, we have blueberry pomegranate. That's the thing, is I didn't drink one before stream. I just started drinking it as soon as we started, so I'm only about a third of the way through this one. Once my V8 energy kicks in, I'll be good to go. See, everybody else is getting G Fuel sponsorships and Raid Shadow Legends. I'm classy. I'm an old person. I'm trying to get a V8 sponsorship because that's just how I roll around here. Your boy. It's your boy, Raid Shadow Legends. Ocean Spray. I don't think V8 and Ocean Spray are the same, though.
Exit right.
Though Ocean Spray though, you gotta watch them because some of they put a lot of sugar in their stuff. I'm not very happy about that.
Turn left.
Man, are you telling me I've got to go right here to unlock that little piece of road? And I'm not going to be able to do it now because I'm carrying Best Buy behind me. Yes, I'm carrying all of Best Buy behind me. Let's get the light stuff. Is there light Ocean Spray? If there is, when I go to the store this Friday, I'll take a look. Check a look. I almost said I'll check a look. This is where I'm at in my life. I'll check a look. Check a look, bro. It's Raid Shadow Legends. Cause what's up, y'all? It's your boy SKS. Featuring Raid Shadow Legends here. Surely I could do 60 on this back road and no cops will notice. I still don't know if I like this view or not. Should be having a new episode of NCAA football up tomorrow.
Turn right.
I had some issues editing this last one. I think it's the bowl game. I think we're up to the bowl game. We find out who we're facing.
Turn right.
And then we'll play that game. But yeah, my program, the program I use to edit games is just, it's been causing some issues lately. And I downloaded another program, but I've never used it before. So maybe for next season, I'll probably do it with the off-season video. I'll try to edit with it first. I use Sony Vegas, but Sony Vegas is just, it's becoming very, the last update they did to it, it really made it cumbersome. Like, the replay, it's just really sluggish. I guess is the only way to say it. And I've went online and I've tried everything where they're like, oh, only put this much RAM to it, or set this to 0 and do this and do that, and none of it helps. So like, it crashes a lot now when I edit videos. That's exactly what I downloaded, Mad Martin. I downloaded the free version of that to try it out. But it's very taboo to me now. I don't know it. So, and where I've been so busy at work, I've not really had a chance to like watch videos on tutorials and stuff on it. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'll never do Premiere, is just the cost of it. Now, if they want to sponsor me, if V8 wants to sponsor me and pay for my Adobe Premiere, I'll learn how to do it. Then I can do cool explosions and stuff in my video. Just hit a cop, have flames just shoot off of him. That's what I would do. I got the ideas in my brain, I just can't do them with Sony Vegas. Oh, well, same thing. Surfall, how are you doing? I was just thinking about you earlier today. Not in that way, but I was thinking I hadn't heard from you in a while, and I saw, like, I was on Twitch and it said you were online but away, and it saddened me. Well, if there's one man in my life that I'm allowed to think about, but by God, it's that sexy Canadian Zerfall, okay? You get that straight, Captain Pete. Every man has a weakness, and that maple syrup chugging man named Zerfall is it.
Go straight.
Just stop. I mean, we all think about it. That's right. I mean, yeah, if you're not thinking about Zerfall, I don't know what your problem is. Oh, they're shooting stars. I can see them. Here. Hey, Brother Thunder. I can't. I was talking to my brother on the phone today. Anytime I see the word thunder or brother, I immediately go to my Hulk Hogan voice. And my brother called me this morning and he's like, "What's up, brother?" And he goes, "Brother." And I go, "Brother, what are you doing?" Oh, I'd say not. You probably got like a little, what, almost 2-year-old running around or something like that. 2 point, are you serious? She's really Zerfina's that old? Oh my God, we're gonna be buying like high school graduation presents before too long. Oh my God, where his time went. Oh man. You laugh, Pete, but Double J's kids are named that way too. He's got Double JJ, and then he's got Double JC. That's his son and his daughter, so whatever. Your kids, if you had them, would be Captain Peter and Captain Patrices. So that's just how it works. It's Double JJ. Oh man. Hi, Grimmeth. We need the. Oh, I should have just stopped there. Uh-oh, watch. There's not going to be a place to. Oh no. There's a truck stop down here. It's a weird looking one, but oh, we have to get off on that exit anyway. That's perfect. Okay.
Drive safe.
Captain Petey. Captain Patrina. That's right. It's like, that's why there's Grimmeth Jr. and I guess Grimsus, you know? Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. I am not happy about this.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh, oh my God! I was like, why do they got a barrier? That is a truck in the ground. I was like, they've never had a concrete barrier this far out before. What in the world is that? Scared the bejesus out of me. I was just like, well, that's an odd place for a concrete barrier. Okay. Wow. The void accepts all. I guess you're right. SCS Cena. Oh no. Brother Thunder, I thought it was too. I was like, man, this is a weird looking, you know, way station that's got a concrete barrier, a thick concrete barrier. And then I was like, well, that looks like an air unit. I've carried, oh my God, it's a truck. My brain's progression of that was really scary. Like, it just didn't comprehend what was going on at first. But here we are. But yeah, Super Mega Baseball 3, I think I'll take people signing up for that. What is today, Tuesday? Probably till Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'll start making the team. We've already got, like I said, we've already got a lot of people who signed up. I would say the SKS team's gonna be full, and I'll just have to draw to see who gets on the team. and then there'll be a lot of other people put on other teams. So we'll just run into you during the regular season. But that's just how the cookie crumbles on that. I mean, I could always fire myself from my own team, you know, to make room for one of you all. Signal Right, it really just depends on how much fun we have with it. We played at least 2 on Super Mega Baseball 2, but that was with, we were getting ready to make a 3rd season. And I was going to change the teams and everything, but then they announced Super Mega Baseball 3, and we were like, well, why would we start a new season on that when the new one's coming out with franchise mode? So
and then exit right.
So we would have, and on this one, I think we did 72 game seasons then too. I don't think I'll do that many games in the season, for obvious reasons, because if we want to get through. Seppi, that email is just to keep people from, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Troll and like make 16 different characters.
Turn left.
I only email you if you put a stupid name down that doesn't make sense. That I'm gonna sell it to Raid Shadow Legends so they could send you all a personalized invite to Raid Shadow Legends. Bummer. Somebody out there's like, man, I really wanted my invite to Raid Shadow Legends, but I think he's joking. You're not the only one, 3Dog. I think I've had to email 5 people about their names and the ridiculousness of their names. I even bullied 7, so don't feel bad.
Recomputing. Turn left.
Good Lord. See if we can find a parking spot here. I like that there's a hotel right next to this trucking parking lot. Okay, guys, everybody freaking like pulled up all these spots here. Now I've got to come around. You know what? I'm just going to park here next to the curb. Surely it'll let me, right? Yeah, we're good. I'm too good for a parking spot. There is a, what is that green light in there? We were playing Ghostbusters. That would be something we would have to go up to and check out. $15,000 from Pierre. Pierre has leveled up. $15,000 from Harold. Eva couldn't find a job. $9,500 from Robert. Eva's not been cutting it. I'm really upset about that. I mean, she's still over 1,000, but she's had some hit and misses here. She couldn't find a job in San Diego. Really? She was hauling used pack. She was hauling herself down to Kingman, but then no, she was in Kingman and couldn't find anything. She's got her flight goggles on. Where's Pierre? Fragile. Okay, he's doing fragile cargo, so he's good. All right, so we're approaching $500,000 again. Got really close to that. Am I gonna drag? Nope. Too cool for school. Time for a bank loan just to become a millionaire. Right. I really wish I could drive straight across into that other place just to mark it off the list, but it wouldn't really matter. I don't think I can just like boop my nose in here and it counts, can I? Boop.
Okay.
Oh, boop, got
Let's
it.
find a new route.
Nice.
Turn right.
All we needed was a little boop. Boop.
Get ready to
Sufficiently
turn left.
booped. That is right. Check out this dude here.
Turn left.
He's like, "Rawr." That's like the advanced version of the dude who used to eat you in Ski Free. For you old people out there that used to play that on Windows, this is his cousin, Construction Monster. He eats construction guys who are not running down the hill after the yellow barrels that fast. Yes, the Yeti thing, the snow monster. Which you could outrun if you knew the secret button combo to make your guy fast. Spoilers. You can make the dogs do that. That was a fun game. I played that way too much. That and pinball was my jam back in the days when I didn't have the internet. Now look at me. I'm playing a simulated version of trucking career for people on the internet. I had Starship Pinball and I had some kind of like under the sea pinball game. Like there was 2 or 3 of them. I don't remember the third one because it was awful. But the under the sea one was pretty legit.
Go straight.
Space Cadet. Oh man. Was Space Cadet just a demo? Is that why I don't remember it that much? Man, how do you remember that, Viking?
Go straight.
That's like impressive. Look, you're all talking to somebody whose first game they bought was SimCity 2000. And then I think my second game I bought was like NASCAR racing. And my poor computer couldn't even run that. It was awful.
Go straight.
And then my uncle brought me a whole bunch of like Papyrus NASCAR racing. That is exactly what it was. And then my uncle bought me 3 or 4 games because when he was in the Navy, all the sailors would like try to butt kiss him, so they would buy him games when they went in the ports and stuff, and they would give them to him. So he gave me, what was it, Battle of Britain, Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe, 2 amazing games. There was another one on that one. There was Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe, which I loved because it had that cool campaign mode. Battle of Britain, and then there was one other one, but I can't remember the name of it because it was a 3-pack. And then he gave me the Rocketeer. And the Rocketeer annoyed me because when he gave me the Rocketeer, he didn't give me the little spin wheel that they used to have on the games where you had to pretend you had the instruction book to actually activate where you could go in and play the game. So that was the first thing I ever did. I went on the internet at school and I printed off the wheel so that I could come home and make that wheel and cut little slots so I could figure out what word I needed to even get the game to work. And then at some point I bought Civil War Generals, and the rest was history on that one. Hey Zay, and then Ryan Watt, how are you guys doing? Or girls? Yeah, that Papyrus, this is NASCAR racing. The only thing I ever did on that game was just wreck to see cool little bloated polygons go everywhere. I would just go backwards on the track and build up speed and then crash into the leader. Then Civilization 2, I got that pretty on. But I'm pretty sure that one of my friends put Civilization 2 on a floppy disk or a 3.5 disk and give it to me. Hey, thanks, Zay. I appreciate that. We work hard for the methed out Uncle Sam here. Yes, I played Command and Conquer. Was Red Alert the one where you went back in time and took Hitler out? I guess, or was that the first one? I don't remember. One of them. I just remember that really cool movie. And my dad walked in and he saw that and he was like, what are you doing in here, communism? And I'm like, oh, it's the game. And he was just like, sure, whatever. And he walked out. I was like, oh gosh. Now it's forever on the list. That's the real reason why my parents divorced. It wasn't my mom and dad had problems, it's my dad thought I was involved in, instead of doing drugs, which he would have accepted, I was dabbling in communism, and that led to the downhill fall of my family. Well, we got some hydrate here. I'll take a drink of V8. What other games did I get when I was young? I'm trying to think. Like I said, obviously I put way too much time in Civilization 2 and Civ 1. I've had both Civ 1 and Civ 2. The stupid freeware games, the pinball games. SimCity 2000, like I said, was the first computer game I ever bought. I tried to recreate every city. I would get books, my brother's books, and I would just find pictures of cities and try to recreate the cities in it. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yes, I actually, this is me telling on myself, I stole that from school. The computer teacher got the box in, and it had like 15 copies because evidently at a school you're supposed to buy a copy of the game for each computer. But they didn't, they only opened one and installed it on all the computers, and then they had a list of, the codes. So I ripped off the bottom of the page, so I had a code, and I took one of the boxes home, so I had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Life of crime that I was part of, everybody. Life of crime. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I spent a lot of time in that one. Pretty much in Roller Coaster Tycoon, it was how far up can I launch these guys and they'll actually come back down and land on the track. That was my life in that game. I played Oregon Trail exclusively at school until that box set of Oregon Trail 2 come out. The anniversary edition. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't give me a ticket. Nice. Oh, this is one lane. Oh, this is bad. Ooh, okay. I didn't notice that. But I played that. There was another game that I have. Oh my God, I can even think about... I had a game and it had like... Oh, I'm totally forgetting Colonization. I'm an idiot. I bought Colonization, was probably my second or third game that I bought. And I read the instruction. I was that kid who took the instruction booklets to the bathroom. And I sit there and read the Colonization. No wonder I'm obsessed with Francis Drake and other history people. And read that thing. My dad probably thought that I had issues with my bowels or something, but really I was sitting in there reading. So, whatever. I could just see him now talking to my mom. What's wrong with that boy? SKS just sits in there for 45 minutes. We need to take him to the doctor. Flush him out, do something, and I'm in there reading. This guy's got a whole truck of hay. We got a long mission. These office supplies. I wonder what they ordered. I wish you could like rummage through the truck and see what's in there. That's right, sitting in there. That's what my dad was like. He was probably calling my uncle on his aircraft carrier that he was stationed. He's like, we got to do something. SKS is just in there and he's reading the Communist Manifesto for like 45 minutes at a time. My uncle was like, I'm on it. And that's when he brought me my captain's hat and the movie Top Gun. And then I was American from then on. That's when he took me out there and I could pee on all the planes. That makes you a real American right there. I don't even know how I'm going to make my character somewhat younger. If I put in my age, he'll probably retire like instantly. So I'll probably go back in time about 10 years just to see what happens. Fast and the Furious. Oh man, like you had to fight off somebody trying to rob you. Nah, that's too advanced for these guys. These guys are all about just making landscapes and letting you drive through it. Oh man, I almost come over in front of the hostess guy. Now I feel bad. Yeah, they are nice landscapes. There's some hot air balloons. That'd be awful if you saw one just like fall straight down. Oh, we gotta take an exit here. Speaking of my uncle, he like just texted me. He must have sensed like SKS is talking about communism again. I better check up on him. Set off his communism alarm. They installed it when he was in the Navy. All right, we're on I-40 heading east now. Trying to get out of California as fast as we can. Cadillac CTS sounded like a racing car. It didn't sound like no Cadillac I've ever heard.
Who are you?
Hey, Cayman, 25 months. I love the Arnold. The year 3 Arnold is amazing. Who are you? Look at this Cayman. Cayman has come to give us 25 months. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you, Cayman. I appreciate it. Yes, hypes in the chat for Cayman. Give him a little hip hip hooray. Siggy's like, have 3 hypes, Cayman. That's all you're worth. I shall not raise my thumb up any longer to give you more hypes. I and California don't mix. 3 and only 3. Okay. You must ration the hype. We must save the hype for somebody new who wants to sub. That's right. We have to hold them for those elusive. We gotta wait for people to take their parents' Twitch Primes and put them on my channel, and then we'll give them all the hypes. Here's the American coach bus. American coach of Atlanta. Oh, they're way away from home. If that is a bus out of Atlanta. Oh, Caesar 2. Yes, I played that game religiously as well. That was probably my first game I really got mad about. I really felt like in a lot of the other games I played, you could like do what you wanted. But Caesar 2 and Caesar 3. I'm just gonna keep speeding because I don't care. The only thing what made me mad about Caesar 2 is I literally had to sit down and draw a map out of the way you had to build each chunk of your city. Because if you didn't build it that way, you couldn't get the population and stuff you needed in the later levels. And that made me really mad because there was really no like customization. You had to follow a plan. Sim City on the Super Nintendo is kind of that way too. I got really close to that cop. $4,000 from, oh my lord. Okay, we're going to Trucker's Lane. Because I know there's, oh, what are you doing, you stupid jerk? Stupid gray car. Getting dangerous out here. I bought like the Sim Farm sets. I remember having Sim Farm, Sim Ant. I got Sim Tower at some point. Sim Golf. I wish I could get Sim Golf to work. Oh my God, I love that game. And I thought I was such a hacker man because I freaking got online and found where you could change the fake stars' names, houses to real houses. So it was really cool. It's like, oh, look over there. It's Michael Jackson on hole 13 and stuff. But Sim Golf was the bomb. Oh my God. I loved that game. Just the ability to build your own golf course like that on that like low detail level or to design like that was so cool. I mean, if there's anything like that today, I think it would sell okay. Sim Island. My buddy come up and stayed the night one night and we had, oh my God, this is how old that is. We had a 28.8 dial-up modem. 28.8. And we went on some website thinking we could download Sim Island. And we found it. Just like you could today. Obviously, it was a little bit different back then, but we found it. And I think at 7:30 at night, we begged my mom and my dad not to get on the phone because we wanted to download this game and have it for the next night because he usually would come up and stay 2 or 3 nights in a row during the summer. And we sat there and watched it download slowly, very slowly, till we fell asleep at like 3:30 in the morning. I fell asleep in the floor. Like, I don't know how to describe how I fell asleep, but it was like, it looked like I was doing a yoga position when I fell asleep. Let's just put it that way. And my buddy fell asleep like halfway off the bed. And of course, my parents promised to stay off the phone that night, but I'm gonna go down this way so we can fill out this side of the map.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'm gonna run the stop sign too. What's the worst that can happen?
Go straight.
They picked it up that next morning and it disconnected at like 98%. Oh, the Tide Man almost got me. So I never got Sim Island, just for that fact. I did learn from my mistake though. I found out that at my school, I think we were still in elementary school at the time, I found out at the school they had a super fast internet connection. So I downloaded Sim Earth at school, saved it, and then transferred it over and brought it home to my home computer. And Sim Earth to this day, I could not tell you how in the world to play that game. I just randomly threw stuff there. It's like, oh, let's throw 3,000 dinosaurs. Oh, they all died. Why? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Go straight.
So yes, I was, that was back in the pioneer days of the internet where teachers and school administrators and your IT people, if they even had IT people, didn't know what everybody was doing on the computer. Probably the best thing that I did to the computers was in middle school, because you know, in middle school anything sexual is funny. At the very first of school, I realized my 6th grade year that all the passwords were set basic. It was your first letter of your first name, your last name, and then your password at the very first day of school was like the initials of the school we went to, and then 2 or 1 or something stupid like that. So what I found out is my mom would always bring me in, and when you come in and register, your parents would go in and sign up, and then you could go like sit in the library or whatever. So I went on there and I changed as many passwords of people that I didn't like to really derogatory sexual things, so that when they tried to log in on that first day of school, they would have to get the teacher to come help them, and the teacher would have to bring it up, the password thing, and see all these dirty names of their passwords. And I was sitting next to a kid once, and I did not like this kid. And the teacher, he was like, oh, Miss So-and-so, I can't log in. Straight. And she comes over there, and she brings it up, and I swear his password was like, I love BJs or something like that. Yes, middle school me. And she looked at him, and she goes, I can't believe you did this and brought me over here. And he goes, I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it. She goes, well, it was set to something else, and I know that only you could change it right now. Oh, it was great. I felt so alive. Oh. This is my life. And that brings me to today, again, when I'm entertaining strangers on the internet. For bits and hypes. So if y'all have kids, teach them not to change people's passwords on that first day of school. The next year that I was in that school, I almost hit somebody. I actually watched the teacher put in her password, and I was I did it again the next year. They never caught me. The next year, when I watched her log in to change his, the next year she hadn't changed her password, so I logged in under her account, and it brought up a screen with everybody's password, and there was a change all admin button, and I totally took advantage of that. I'm not going to say what I changed the password to, because it would be really bad, but I changed everybody's, even the teachers. Just think, at some point in my life, I'd be the president of the Student Technology Leadership Program. How does he know so much about computers? By golly, Hacker Man. Middle school edition. Dun, 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 dun. Right. You want to rise to success, you just listen to my stories, and I'll tell you how to get there. $5,000 elevation. Good Lord. Where are we at? Are we at Yavapai County? Oh my God. Yavapai County means we're into Arizona. In truck lane restrictions. I love it. do you have a successful job interview? Honestly, I found out that, like, where I've actually done interviews now, that the best way to have a successful job interview is just to be comfortable in your own skin. And if you're asked a question that you don't know the answer about right off the top of your head, it's okay to sit there and think about it for a few seconds before you answer. Because right then that shows that you have the composure to think about the question at hand and you know, come up with a rational answer for it. And also the other thing that I've figured out being on interview committees is if you don't get the job, you may have lost out to somebody who was awesome, but you could have been awesome too. But at the end of the day, they just have to pick one. And I've seen that happen 4 or 5 times where we've had like 4 or 5 solid, like all 5 candidates could do the job and would be amazing. And at some point, you just asked a committee to blind order them and rank them, and you assign a point scale. And then whoever comes out with the most points, that's who gets put at the top of the list to hire. So you could have done a great job. Don't think, oh, you suck. Just sometimes it's good competition. And like, if I ever run into like another interview, like for something else and I don't get the job, I'm going to think of that rationale and that way of thinking, because it just blew my mind to see that. Because for most of my life, I was like, man, I didn't get the job. I'm just awful. And then like, I see this and I'm like, man, I thought I had a good interview and stuff, but it's really just little bitty things that could set the difference, or it could just be somebody on that panel liked somebody else a little bit better than you. Yes, Christius. I always change my password too to blend in. And I just logged in with that password the rest of the year. I didn't care. I didn't need a teacher to come. I was smart enough to know, you know, how to log in. Yeah, and that's the thing right now is in the well, before COVID-19 hit, is the unemployment rate was so low, pretty much everybody who had a job had a job. And there wasn't a lot of openings for stuff. So people who were interviewing for jobs were usually people who already had a job and had the ability to go in there with some, you know, personal, hey, I'm doing this right now, I could fit in. So it toughens the competition. You're not going in there with people saying, yeah, I'm not working right now, because then they're like, well, why aren't they working? You know, what's the story? Now it's like, oh yeah, I have a job. Maybe I'll come work for you. You sell me the job. And then that totally changed the interview around, where they've got to, always ask the question, put people on the spot, be like, why do you like working here? Like when they always ask you, do you have any questions for us? I always did it at teacher interviews, and you could really tell real quick which schools you wanted to teach at and which ones you didn't. You would never ask the principal. You asked the teachers who were there with it and be like, so what do you enjoy about your job? Does everybody get along here? And just watch their faces, and you will learn everything you need to know about that position. Now, if you get asked a question, and I've told this story a long, long time ago. If you could be any fruit, what fruit would you be? I was a very young person. To be honest, I was scared to death interviewing for this. It was a 2-part interview. The first part was you had to go in and do a typing test. Well, I'm really good at typing, as most of you probably are, being around computers. You know how to type. Blew that test out of the water. Finished number 1. Like, it was a job to do 911 calls, which is ironic because of the game we played a while back. In hindsight, I'm glad I didn't get the job, but at the time I just wanted a job because, you know, I needed money, and it paid more than the serving job I had at the time. So I went in there and like I sat on the thing, and you do like the fake phone calls where you type out addresses and names and details. Blew that test out of the water. I blew the test out of the water so much that in the middle of me taking it, the 2 people who were monitoring it stopped, looked at me to see if I was cheating. But it's like I can type addresses pretty quick. I don't know why, but like, you know, number key, and then, you know, just if you know how to type, you know how to type. That's just how it works. Get in the interview, answering all the questions. They, you know, I did great through the whole interview. The panel committee was this big, heavy-set white guy, this African-American woman, and this African-American male. And the reason why I'm doing that is what I screwed up on the interview. Normally races don't matter in a story, but when you're young and you're stupid and you say something that you immediately know you've eliminated yourself, that's when it matters. Get through the whole interview, everybody's smiling, everything, and then the one man, the white guy, asked, we always ask this just as a joke, just to see what people say. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, what's the question? And he goes, if you could be a fruit, what would you be? My brain immediately like exploded because I forgot all common sense of what in the hell's a fruit? Do fruits have seeds? Are fruits this? Is the sun round? Is Pluto a planet? Why the hell am I thinking of all this? And I blurt out, I'd be a watermelon. Immediately, two people in that room set up straight as they can. And the one guy blurts out, why would you be that? And I go, because I'm like the summertime, everybody loves me. And the woman just closed the folder, and the one white guy stands up and he goes, well, thank you for coming in. We'll let you know it'll be about 2 weeks. And I walk out of there and I am sweating. And like, I go down to my car and I call my dad and I go, Dad, guess what I just said? And he goes, you didn't cuss, did you, during the interview? I go, no. And I told him. He laughed so hard. He dropped the phone. I hear him walk off and tell his buddies at work what I did. And they're all laughing at me on the phone as I'm driving back to my crappy apartment at the time to get ready to go to my crappy job. And my dad is laughing at me blowing that interview by giving that answer. I mean, I don't have thoughts like, you know, racist thoughts or anything, but like, I don't know what made me say that. I panicked, and that's the only thing that come to my mind. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know why I said watermelon. I don't. To this day, like I said, it was probably a blessing because evidently people who do 911 call centers, it's a very stressful job. You know, but I just, there's your tip for interviews is don't say stupid things that can be misconstrued. But yeah.
Go straight.
But yeah, like I said, I was young. That was my, when I moved out, I was dating some girl at the time when we come up here to this city I live at now. And she's like, oh, you should go in that bar there and see if you can get a job. And I laughed at her. And she's like, no, really do it. You know, you want to move out and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. I got female courage. And she's like, I'm going to go over to Old Navy. And I went in the bar, and the manager turned out to be a history major. So we sat there and talked for like an hour about history and school and where I'm from and everything. And he hired me on the spot. A week later, I'm moving up to a new town and moving out of my family's house.
Straight.
And then, so my first big boy interview after that was the 911 one. So I was very wet behind the ears and really didn't have anybody to prep me for an interview. Oh, is this cop going to give me a ticket for doing 8 over? Oh! No! No! What a jerk. Ah, it makes me so mad. He was all like, oh, I'm gonna let you get by. Boop, boop. I really was gonna hit him, but I got too far. We are in New Mexico, the land of enchantment. We got to pull in for an inspection. I've got a new sound thing that I'm going to activate when we start playing Super Mega Baseball 3, so you all can donate bits and do sound effects. I'm totally going to have the police siren as one of the sounds. Oh! Okay, I may have went a little too far. Are you serious, Mad Martin? Wow. I couldn't ever think of a time that I would ever say a cuss word or anything during an interview. Like, now, for state government, we've had a lot of people who have interviewed for jobs. Like, they'll go on the state website and everything has just a number listing. I don't know if you all have ever looked at a government job or anything, but it pretty much just has it has a basic, like, program, this, that, level, and then it's got a number next to it. So, and they put the most vague descriptions of the jobs that you can ever see. Hey, Beast Boy, how are you doing? And so, like, a lot of people will just go on the website and they'll just click 6 or 7 jobs and apply for them all. So sometimes when we bring them in for an interview, or right now it's really bad. We've had 2 sets of interviews. They don't even know what job they're interviewing for. And we'll be talking to them and we'll ask them a question and they'll just look at us. They don't know what we're talking about. And then they'll just make up something. Oh my God, guys. Hydration, posture check. I needed the posture check. I was leaning. I was hunching over. I'll take a drink. Try not to spill it. I can't believe I got a ticket again. Makes me so mad. All right, it's starting to get nighttime. Are we close to rest? We got about another hour and then we can pull over and rest. Please, for the love of God, give me water. Love the keyboard. No! The keyboard gets nothing, and it will like it. How can you not believe it? It's a regular event. I don't know. I just thought that they wouldn't. I don't know. Sometimes I have faith that the cops will do the right thing. Rebecca made us $12,000. Oh man, we're 14,000 away from $500,000. Perhaps we need to buy another garage. We do need to buy another truck and hire another driver. That is a fact. Right, sir, studs. Spend it all. Already took a drink, Pete. Pete's like, take another one. Chug it down. Buy a 2-liter, chug it down. Eva's been having, she's not got a mission sometimes, so she's kind of on that borderline where I'm watching her right now, but she's not in fire range yet. We've only had to fire one person, and she went like 3 or 4 times without finding a job, so I don't know what her quirk was. Oh my God, fine, Pete. There we go. I had to get a drink of water. And I'm terrified of these bottles now because I'm like, I don't want to spill it. I don't want to spill it. You all would just make fun of me. I think I've had to pause 2 streams. I had to end one stream because I spilled so much water on my keyboard. Literally burnt my keyboard out. Oh, chat's used to steering me wrong. They wouldn't care one bit about that. All right, we need to consult the map now. We need to find a place. Oh, I should have got off on this exit, shouldn't I? Look at that. That sucks. Well, I guess we'll be going here. Outside of, where is this? Santa Fe? Oh. No, Albuquerque. I'm blind. All right.
Let's go.
No, I've got 3 boxes in the back of my room right now, but that's just because I don't have shelving yet. That's next on my list to buy for my computer room up here, and then I can put stuff up on it. But one of my friends, she come over and looked at my house about a week ago, and she's like, your house is way too clean for a guy. And I go, what? And she was like, you vacuum. And I'm like, do guys not vacuum? And she's like, not most people. I'm sitting there thinking, it's like, I'm old. If you're my age and you're not cleaning your house or your apartment, what's wrong with you? Like, if you're not cleaning, it's okay. I get like college age kids are that way, or maybe right out of college, but at some point, don't you learn how to take care of your stuff? Isn't that a thing? Now she did knock me because I don't have anything hanging on the walls besides my TV. But like I got a box of family pictures that I've not put on the wall. Now my nephew had to clean my brother's house a lot, so maybe there is something to that. I don't vacuum, I just open the windows on windy days. What? My mom wanted to buy me one of those for Christmas, Captain Pete. And I was just like, Mom, you don't have the money to buy a Roomba. And she's like, oh, you would like it. I'm sitting there thinking, I was like, part of my carpet is upstairs. My poor Roomba would kill itself. It would just run off the stairs and end it all. It's like, I regret living with SKS. Moaba. I don't know, after seeing the one Roomba fell where the guy, like, I guess during the night the dog crapped in the living room floor and then the Roomba ran over it and smeared it all over the rug, and the guy was like telling the story about how he was like scrubbing a $500 rug while his wife was crying and everything. I don't know. I mean, all right, so we go over, I think. Yeah. And then we stay here. Okay. So I didn't follow Doug that time. I followed my map. I don't have a dog, so I don't think I'd have to worry about that. But still, I only have 2 rooms downstairs that have carpet in them, so it's not really a big deal. Well, I mean, I guess Roombas do clean hardwood floor too, but I don't know how good they are on hardwood floor.
Exit right.
That would be the thing.
Keep right.
Is if it was
turn
pretty good at cleaning hardwood floor, then hey, maybe we got something here.
Turn right.
Okay, guy's not gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I guess we have to turn right. Y'all got me really on like story tales tonight. I don't know what the deal is.
Get ready to turn right.
Raspy Doug is also giving me attitude, and I don't know if I like that. We've stayed here before.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Guess we'll
Turn
top off
right.
gas here. I think we got hit here was when that car come in and just hit me. Even though like I was on the truck side here. The SKS podcast. No, we better not. I got your feedback. I was waiting for Grimace feedback as well. Why does it say it's still full, but the gas sound's still going? Can you all hear that? So where's the gas going? Oh God, I let off the button. It's still going. Okay. What are these people doing out here? Y'all go do something, you bunch of hobos. Oh, it's construction workers. Let's see, can I park next to this guy? Will that count? It doesn't. Are you serious? I probably had to park right in front of them.
Rerouting.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick bio break and stretch my legs, and then when we come back, we'll finish this mission. But I shall return. Be right back. Y'all always say I fall in. My nephew called. I had to answer the phone. Hey, Dark Wolf. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Before we get a fine. It said 0 minutes. I'm surprised we didn't get a fine anyway. All right, it is raining. Ahmed made $3,000. He leveled up. Robert couldn't find a job. $3,200 from Eva. She leveled up. $13,000, almost $14,000 from Jay-Z. Jay-Z leveled up. $12,600 from Bob. Bob is leveled up. $6,200 from Naomi. What happened to Naomi? She used to be our all-star. Naomi has leveled up. Yeah, let's check our drivers. So Naomi leveled up. She's doing just in time. Wow. She's our most... I guess we do fragile cargo because she's not doing any of that. Maybe that's why her money's so low. Jay-Z leveled up. Doing just in time. Eva is still last. She's doing long distance, so we'll let her do one more of those. All right. We'll finish this mission and then we'll hire another driver. All right, it is raining. So we've got to get the EO'd windshield wipers going. All right, let's try to get out of here the right way. It's got me wanting to go through the fence up here, and you can't do that. Yes, we are hauling office supplies from Best Buy to somewhere. Let's see. That's what I was thinking. Technically, we can go this way and cover this little spot up. Yeah, and go that way. Okay.
Time to get the job done. Turn left.
All right, turning left. A fence is just a temporary barrier
Get
to
ready
freedom.
To turn right.
I guess so, but I can't really just go through them. Heck, I can't even go through the grass in this
Turn
game.
right.
You know, I didn't even pay attention if our stoplights look different. I chose to go this way, Zenas, because I wanted to uncover more of the map. I'll check out these houses. How you doing? Is it Morris Lee? Welcome to the chat. Plus more miles equals more money,
Get
does
ready
it?
to turn right.
Technically, I should turn right here.
Turn right.
It doesn't look like the lights are any different. And then I should loop around. like go behind Whole Foods here and then come right. Yeah, but they were supposed to look different.
Go straight. Finding new route.
I really should dip in the Whole Foods here. But I think I have to go in way too far to get it to count. Maybe. Let's see. Nope.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn right.
No, we're driving a Kenworth right now.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And we're kind of just bugging around trying to get some more mileage so we don't have to come back to some of these places.
Get ready to turn left.
Kenworths and the Peterbilt that I was driving have the strongest
Turn
engines.
left.
The Mac just couldn't go full power, and I was not happy about that at all. Poor Doug. Yeah, the lights are supposed to be like LED type lights. But they look like normal lights to me. Oh no, those look different. Huh, maybe they are different. Look, we wouldn't have got to 60% if we wouldn't have been doing things like this. I love the fact that my
Go
ass
straight.
maker, not ass maker, my ice maker, sorry, my country come through there, has finally decided to start making
Keep right.
ice again.
And then turn right.
Like for a week it didn't make any
Turn
ice and I
right.
was almost empty. And then now today all of a sudden, it's finally producing ice. Give ice to the cube. I'm just going to give you all a bit of advice. If you ever have an opportunity to buy a Samsung...
Keep right.
oh no, I don't need to go this way. A Samsung refrigerator, don't. I didn't buy it. It was in the house when I bought the house, but I would never do it again.
Keep right.
If I had the chance. Well, I mean, I would buy the house, but I wouldn't, you know, if I could put whatever refrigerator I wanted in there, I wouldn't get a Samsung because reasons. Well, this one's not even a smart fridge. It's just the ice maker is a piece of junk. And evidently, if you look up reviews online, everybody has had trouble with it. Like, I've had to work on it myself like 6 times because it freezes up so much. I've had to put sealant in it. I've had to pull the hoses out and put them back in so they don't spray water all over the ice maker inside. It's not a good designed ice maker. And I love ice water. Almost
Keep
pulled an
left.
SKS today. Damn near spilled milk in all my kitchen. Thankfully somehow I put the cap on. Oh man. The cap was on, the one I dropped all over my kitchen and my fridge was a brand new open bottle. When it fell, the bottom of the jug split open. So the lid was still on perfectly with the seal intact, but the bottom of it ripped open and shot milk everywhere in my kitchen. Yeah, so it wasn't a lid malfunction like I have with spilling water on my keyboard. It was the jug just hit so hard that it exploded with the force of 16 atom bombs. And the radiation that exerted itself out was milk, vitamin D, 2% milk, 2% milk. Yeah, it was 2% at the time. all over my refrigerator, kitchen, and hallway floors. You know, it's a good day when you survived not having an SKS. Zero SKS incidents today. Today. I know we need more quotes. I'm gonna have to dig up some. What's everybody slowing down up here for? I think we could hear the rain. A little bit. Mostly the engine though. The engine is much louder in this vehicle than the Peterbilt as well. And that's what turning the engine sounds down. Well, I hope I don't run into the highway patrol again. We'll do 82 just to keep them at bay. We do have rain. We're 129 miles out as well. Heading to Raton. Did we ever figure out how to say this city? Is it Raton or is it Raton? I just feel like it's not Louisiana Raton, like Boca Raton. Or is that Florida? That's Florida, Boca Raton. But I just don't feel like it's a southern slang. What's Raton, New Mexico? How do you say it? This car really needs to get over. This car really needs to... Car really didn't get over. This car still isn't getting over. This car, am I gonna be able to cut this car off? Get wrecked, kid. Again, just another reminder, Super Mega Baseball 3 player signups are going on. Exclamation point SMB3. If you want a link to the video to go do that. I like when people get over to pass and then they slow down, because that's what you do when you pass. There's Coors Light truck. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a Coors Light beer truck in this game before. Yes, we're gonna play Mario Brothers Baseball. I will say though, what was it, on the N64 maybe, Mario Golf was legit. That game was awesome. Except for Toad, when you went out of bounds, he'd be like, oh, B, oh, B, oh, B. And it was really annoying. And it sounded like a feminine hygiene commercial. Why are these two planes? Are they doing like a refueling? Mario Golf. $9,700 for Horst. We're at $536,000. 70 miles away, then we're going to hire a new driver. I think I just passed a cop doing 10 over. Oh my God, no, son of a, oh, no, he let me get so far ahead of him. Oh, that's not even right. I was like looking at my side mirror and I was like, was that a cop? Did he just let me go past him? Oh, son of a gun. Ah. That's not right. That's on a third ticket in this run alone. Well, it was raining and I looked and I was like, his car looked gray. And then I was like, was that a cop car? It was like, roo, roo, roo. Yep. Oh man, these guys are going way slow. I can't take this. Okay, we're good now. I like how chat was like, wait, what? Did he just? Did he just? Yeah, really. I used my turn signal. That's what matters. If Lethal was here, he would yell at me about using my turn signal. It's like the rain's picking up too. Oh, I can see the place we're delivering.
And then exit right.
Hey, at least we didn't have an accident. Or oh, it's lightning.
Exit right.
This will be yet another. I don't know if this is the last city we need in New Mexico or not. It may be. We may get the achievement for knocking out New Mexico. I am worried we're gonna get up here though, and there won't be any missions. Well, there's a Walmart, so I mean, there's got to be something. He almost just hit that guy. I don't know why. Why did he slow down to 15 miles per hour? We did it. Achievement unlocked. Land of Enchantment.
Keep
New
left,
Mexico complete,
and then
everybody.
turn left.
We're not even going downtown.
Turn left.
I've never been big on achievement hunting, but I guess when you're streaming, it makes it a lot more interesting to go after them. Oh, I'm glad the train already went by.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left, he said. Oh, no. Oh, there's one to the right and the left. Interesting.
Turn left. Here we are. Kind of on time.
What? What? I didn't hit anything for once. What the heck, game? Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything because I really didn't. We could try this. Oh, they want it back there? Oh man, I don't know about that now. This may not, we may be canceling this. All right, so I think I turned this way. There ain't no way I'm getting that. No, I don't know how, no, because I don't know how to, Here's the part is when I get it turned, I don't know how to turn with it. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Gotta go straight. I just... My brain does not work. It's like, to get it over there, I'm gonna have to like really turn it more. Hold on. There's some real like truckers sitting out there watching me try to do this and just laughing their ass off. Oh no! I went the wrong way again. Fudge! Who's honking? Nope. No, you know what? Screw it. Where else do you all want this? Yeah, there we go. That's more to my liking here. I'm not advanced enough to spin it around that corner like that. I gotta practice some more. Like, I know how to turn it, I just don't know how to get my truck in the right place while it's doing that. Hey Shifty, how are you doing? Like, that's the part I gotta learn. I need to like go online and watch some like CDL like driver things. We leveled up, holy crap. We are level 34, 18 wheels of skill. And that is another point of gas. We are now 25% more fuel efficient. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is go down this road here and hit these 3 places and then drive up here to Walmart, and then we'll drive to the mechanic. And then when we get to the mechanic, we are going to buy another truck. I think World of Trucks is multiplayer, Shifty. I don't do multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure that that's the add-on for multiplayer. Somebody in chat may be able to answer that, because I know some of them may play it. I saw Kamar Jackson come in the chat. Cayman. Oh. Cayman thought he would be funny on his Super Mega Baseball 3 and do a mock Lamar Jackson person and named him Kamar Jackson. Points for creativity. Cayman, he was in there a minute ago. He may have took off. That truck is partially buried through the ground. Clever girl. Yeah, I thought it was funny. But I'll never let a Patriots fan diss Lamar Jackson. They didn't almost take out a sign. I don't know what you're talking about. Watch, I'll get a mission back here and have to come back, but... Y'all a bunch of bandwagon hoppers. Y'all were just young when they started winning and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cheer for them. wonder if we can cut through this dirt here. Oh, it worked. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know about that. Americans don't cheer for cheaters. But there you guys are cheering for the Patriots. That's a terrible combination of fandom. Nobody on the East Coast cheered for the 49ers. Remember, Dallas was America's team. I don't know if Jerry Rice did that or not. I think you're thinking of the movie Little Giants. So it looks like we got to go down this road. Oh, does it go on? Oh, what is this nonsense? That's just crap. Look at all these people here. Hey, they disappeared. Oh, they come back. Okay. I just wanted to see if they were real or figments of my imagination. Literal murder. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. It's all in the duty of 100%ing. Why are all these people standing here in this industrial zone? I don't understand. Why are they glitching out? Vegans protesting. What? What? Oh, no, 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 hit the rock. All right, we're almost up here, then I can calm down. Did look like we're almost used to live. All right, let's repair our truck. Let's buy a new truck. All right, service. Yeah, it's just wheels. Look at this. No damage. 0 damage. We didn't hit anything. And it still tried to say we hit stuff. That's bullcrap. All right. We need to go to the ye old truck dealers. And we want to buy... Is it in Volvos down there? Yeah. Buy another one of these. Put it down here. Look at this motley crew of drivers we have. All right, let's go to driver manager and hire our 14th driver. Naomi is last place. Kind of crazy. All right, hire a driver. Let's see who we have here. Nice try, Monica. You're not getting a job back. I can't believe she applied to be part of us again. Look at all the level ups we give her, and now she's unemployed again. We got Yvonne. She's got 2 in high value. That's not bad. She's not hard on the eyes either. We got Cameron. He's applied a couple of times. He's a solid candidate. We got Isabella. Ooh, I like that name. She's handles explosives. Yeah, I bet she does. No Monica. No Monica. We got Michael V. Oh, he's a grizzly dude. He's ready to go. Here's Alexander M. Yeah, I bet he wears Adidas all the time. Hangs out at Walmart, hitting on high school girls when they show up. Spencer, we've already talked about him before. He's that dude that comes into your messages and spells bad English, but he wants to see your vajayjay and your bobbies. Ooh, hello, Miss Jessica. How are you doing, sweetheart? See, you left that button undone. Well, that's bonus points on you for long distance. All right. Pepe. Oh my God, who's Alicia here? This, she is like, I don't even, what? Prepares the HR complaint forms again. I don't even know what to say about this. I can't tell if she's photoshopped or if they put this face on just hair or if it's a dude with a wig. Okay. This is the dude from Grand Theft Auto 5 who's going to tell us where we can do the heist. We've seen Hansa. What kind of... Your parents hated you. He looks like the Paul brother that is forgot and not famous on the internet. That's what I'm going to go with for him. We got Ursula again. Ursula. She's our Russian spy, but she's eco. Who do we have here? Ooh, we have Madison G. You know what they say about redheads? They have eco fuel and we don't hire them. We have Andrej D. Oh, we got funeral walker dude, Sydney. When you got to dance with a funeral, he's your guy. Do you know the way? Toby. What is up, Toby? I'm trying to look like the comedian from that one movie I can't think of. And he's just not quite pulling it off. He's got eco, so we have to disqualify him. I don't know if Toby looks like... Toby's that dad who... He's not a teacher. He volunteers, and they make him the linebackers coach. So he shows up at the game, and there, We got Greta. We've seen her before. And then Joseph, who applied for this job while high. I'm really between Isabella, Yvonne, Cameron, and Jessica. Jessica and Yvonne are the cheaper ones. So do we want... I know it's less training. It's just one, though. I think I'm going to go with Jessica because she's got the long distance. Isabella got for it. What? Isabella looks like somebody I taught with. She is a math teacher. So let's and Yvonne looks like she needs to go back to cheerleading school. All right, so we're gonna go with Jessica. She can work with Eva. I'm sure they're a great combination together. And technically we need to buy another garage wherever we go next. Do I need to rest? No, we got 8 hours. Okay, we're good for that. So what do we have? Gravel? I thought that said Kentucky at first. Oh my God. I was like, why are we running gravel to Kentucky? We have tons of gravel here. Half of our roads are gravel.
Welcome aboard.
David US 9990, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. One city in Arizona's left. We've got New Mexico. We've got one city in Utah. We've done Nevada. We've got one city in California. Oregon, we've got 2 cities. And we've got like 4 or 5 up here in freaking Washington. Makes me mad. Though here's one to Kennewauk. I don't think we would finish that tonight, though. There's 2 to Kennewauk. Be great if we could find one into Utah here that goes to Vernal. Yep. The Vogel Super 200. 10 hours to get there.
You've got the contract. Now go.
All right, we're gonna get the contract. Luck be in our favor tonight. Is it fragile? What is it? What happened to this car? What happened to both of these cars? There's nobody driving them. Is that a parking spot there?
Turn left.
That doesn't look like a parking area. I mean, there's room there. No, surely not. Oh, there's a big star up there on the hill. Check that out. We used to have one of those up on the water tower in my hometown. And then, unfortunately, one of the guys who climbed up there to change the bulbs, he like fell off the water tower and died. And I guess like they went and asked his family if they wanted somebody to keep the, you know, the legacy. And his wife said no, because she said she just couldn't look up at that star anymore, so they took it down.
Keep left, and then turn left.
No U-turn.
Turn left.
Don't call us Shirley. There's just so many people here. Here's the Mr. Sexy Thigh Shack. Massage. Whoa. All right, anyway.
Turn right.
All right, where's this thing at? Look, there's people standing
Finally,
here,
we're
too.
Here.
All right, so up there to there. Boom.
Come on, there's a job to do.
There's a job to do. Doug sounds like this raspy Doug is a chain smoker. Can't help it. For Gargle's whiskey. I could go for Gargle and some whiskey right now.
Let's go.
All right, so what is this thing? Is this one of the? Did we haul one of these before? It's a harvester, or is this a? No, this isn't a harvester. This is a something that works on the roads, right? Yeah, paver. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. All right, so where are we going? How are we getting out of here? I think we should go this way. We could pick up some of this road. Again, I'll have to just free range. I almost said free ball. I'll have to free range some of the stuff, or we'll never get 100%.
Turn left. Turn left.
Doug, I'm gonna turn right. What are you gonna do about it? Look at these people just phasing in and out of existence. It's like Thanos is like joking about snapping.
Rerouting. Keep right.
It's like all
And
over
then
the place.
turn
This is
right.
creepy.
Turn right.
I like just the empty concrete back there that they didn't fill in with anything. They're like, ah, nobody angle it and look over there. There's the Lion Coin Lounge. What is a Lion Coin Lounge?
Recomputing.
El Raton. Dracula is playing. Interesting. The things we've learned in these cities we've never been to before. Cool little bridge to nowhere. This looks like
Get ready to turn right.
that train just disappeared. This is a little road here. It looks like a place in Eastern Kentucky that I've had to go
Turn
to
right.
before. Interstate 25. All right. 777 miles. We'll have to rest once. If this mission does carry on too much, we will have to put it on pause until this weekend. But maybe if we push the speed limit, we'll make it before the end of the stream tonight. Maybe. It really just determines how the driving gods favor us. May Jesus dear watch over us. Speed all the way. I mean, we did get a new driver who's going to help pay for all those tickets we have. We're sitting at $400,000 now. We need to buy another garage. Just so we can get all the money. Because eventually there's going to be people that are doing so bad I'm going to have to fire them. So, I can't believe that Monica tried to get her job back. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? That's not going to happen. I'm too vindictive. My dishwasher just ended its cycle and it scared me. It was like all bling, bling, bling. 75. Hey, we don't have to go into California, so we will be going faster speeds. That's always a positive. Vindictive, yeah. Dishwasher is my only weakness besides night lights. Alright, we'll do 83. I know this is ticket territory. Let's drop it down a mile. We'll do 82. Thank you for the posture check. Oh man, and I hydrate. I don't want to take my hands off the wheels right now though. Hydrate that keyboard. No! No. Okay, I took a big drink. Too bad, hydrate now. Ah! Okay, we're good. Give it water now. Give it water. I really did. Couldn't you tell by the driving? I pretty much have to drive, and I can't wait till I get my cam hooked up so y'all can make fun of me. I have to put my wrist on the wheel and open it, and then like hold one hand on the wheel still and then drink. I don't think a straw's, no, because then the lid would be off this bottle and I would spill it everywhere. I see a school bus. No, that never happened. You never spill anything, SKS. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he didn't have those boxes tied down. Where's this school bus from? Just says school bus. That was very sad. Oh man, I almost sideswiped the school bus. That would have been embarrassing. The planes just keep coming up there. I don't know if you all noticed that or not. Look at that. They just keep spawning. It's like an endless supply of airplanes. As soon as they come off the screen, another one pops up. Great, now that I've said that, they're not doing it anymore. I should have known. Hey, let's get some Cupid's cash, $200,000. Dog, remember, you're a pitcher in the game. I'm going to hit the ball straight back at you. I just want you to know that. It'll be a good thing your color combination's red. It's going to match your face. Boom! Headshot. Do you think Robert E. Lee would be a good pilot? This guy says you're looking for planes. Gosh. Oh no, a cop. No! I hit my brake. He didn't give me a ticket. Yes. Yes. I was going so fast too. And he totally didn't give me a ticket. God, I love any state that's not California. He was sitting right where it changed too. That's bullcrap. He was already parked. He was already facing this direction. See, that would be cool if they were like that and you passed them and then they come out and come after you. That would be awesome. All right, we're back up to 75. There's a helicopter up here. There must be some kind of accident. Truck, why don't you come over here? Oh, what's going on here? Two cops surrounding a speed car? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Whoop whoop. Gonna trade in my truck for a white Bronco, driving around in this game. Oh man, if GTA's taught me anything, I can jump that truck. Did somebody say the other night they already released some images for GTA 6? Or is that just a hoax? As I said, they need to be Rockstar needs to be working on Red Dead Redemption 2. Quit letting us down on that game. Oh no, the Tide car got pulled over. I still have not done the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Exit right.
No, I sweet one. I've never played the campaign of Red Dead Redemption
Right.
2.
And then turn
I'm
right.
saying that they need to do some more for the online. Because it
Turn
got
right.
stale real fast. I just ran that red light. No ticket? Okay. I'm good with that. Now, Red Dead Redemption 1, I 100%ed that game. But I think I was unemployed at the time. I think I was unemployed for like a year between teaching jobs, and I 100%ed Red Dead Redemption, and I played Mass Effect 1 and 2 through with all 3 storylines. And then I think I started playing like Final Fantasy 12 or whatever it was with Lightning, or 13 maybe. And I played that through. No, that was later on. This was earlier. Whatever Double J let me borrow one of the older Final Fantasies, and I played it through. I remember going to the unemployment office and feeling like I just didn't belong there. Because like I wanted to teach. But there was people there there would be couples that walk in and they would sit on the unemployment side, and then they'd walk next door and get all the WIC and things because they'd have kids and stuff like that, all the motherly stuff. And I was talking to a dude once, and he was like, yeah, I've been on unemployment for 6 years now. And I was like, I thought there was a limit. He goes, oh, there's ways around that. And I go, man, I don't even know if I could play that much Xbox. And he just looked at me as serious as could be, and he goes, man, you can never play enough Xbox. And then his wife walked in with the paper in her hands, and they went out the door, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to get a job. That's a cool little cliff bridge up there on the right. I couldn't either, sweet one. I was going bonkers. I was so happy when I got hired to teach that next year. What, teacher get on unemployment for 6 years? Well, I really felt weird because when I went to sign up for unemployment, I taught for a year, and then there was a big budget cut in the area I worked. It was back home. So a lot of people lost their jobs. And I walked in and I thought it would be this hard process. And the woman's like, fill this out, yada, yada, yada. She's like, what's your occupation? I go, I'm a teacher. And she just goes, oh, you're seasonal. And I was thinking, when I think of seasonal, I think of farmers and stuff like that. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, oh, well, you won't be able to get a job until next spring or whatever, because that's when they hire for schools, which was wrong because you could get a job mid-year, like in December if they need it. But she was like, so therefore you're approved for like a year automatically. And I'm just like, huh? And she's like, yeah, you just got to log on website every 2 weeks and fill this out, and you just need to try to get a job once a week and document where you went. And so just put schools down, because these are schools you'll apply for, but they won't be able to hire you for a year, and then you'll be good. And I'm just like, huh, how about that? I mean, it could have changed by now. This was 12 years ago. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm in the wrong lane. Okay. That dude buckled up and almost killed me. Is that a cop up here in front? Oh my God, that was close. This is a cop right here. Hello, officer. Oh God. Do not hit the cop. He's tailing this other vehicle. For once, it's not me on their list. Better rear end in the make. Give that guy a ticket. You big goof. Ticket that man. I can't really pass this cop because I know he'll ticket me now. I don't want to hit him either. Why is he going? Oh, reduce speed ahead. You know, when it says reduce speed ahead, it only dropped 10 miles per hour, but everybody slows down like 25 miles per hour to get ready for it. I don't understand. Like the sun's also setting too. Are we getting close to rest time again? 3 hours? Okay, yeah, we're somewhat close. We've made really good time on that interstate and now here.
Go straight.
Oh, there's a
Keep
piece
left,
of that road back
then
there that I
turn
didn't
left. Turn left.
You can't pull you over for that unless they drop the donut. Well, I don't know. Look at that nighttime sky, though. That looks so awesome. I love skies. I love looking at clouds. Growing up poor in the country, one of our great times of wasting time when you're poor and you didn't have a lot of things was you laid outside on the ground in the dirt and you watched clouds go by. I was very proficient in finding animals and people and all sorts of things in clouds as they went by. And once I was a very innocent child,
Keep right.
and I saw this cloud that looked a little phallic. And I prayed to God. I said, God, I don't think you meant to create that cloud that looks like that. I hope you fix it because other people could see it. And that cloud went away. And to my dying day, I'm going to have to remember that I prayed to God about a penis-shaped cloud. And when I meet him someday at the end of my life, he's going to laugh at me and joke about that. Because of all the little innocent children prayers that come up to heaven, I was the one who prayed about a P-bird in the sky. And look how far I've come now. We've been here before. This is Farmington. Neat. all I get. Neat. San Juan River. Poor Lethal had to sleep here. We left him. Abandonment. Oh, I need to dip into this gas station here if it'll let me. I have to actually drive through it. I didn't plan on this much commitment. I wanted it to be like a Vegas. What? Just dip in and out and nobody remembers, but we're bringing this back. Good Lord. Oh God, they're like right there. Like, I couldn't see that. Hey, I didn't hit them. I say as I'm creeping up closer to them. Okay, I can't hit those people waiting on the bus. There's benches there. Like here in Farmington, they need to fix their falling rocks. I mean, most places put up a sign that says beware falling rock, and then they fix it, put some netting on it or something. Not here, they just let it land next to the road and go on with their day. Garden of Eden Florist. Classic cuts, modern styles, wet shaves. Oh, you can kind of go in the building. Stop it, game. I want to see what's inside. Oh. I want to see how much work they put into these places. Not a lot. Barbershop. There's 7 seagulls, medicine, and acupuncture. Is that supposed to be like Steven Seagal?
Right.
Does he have a place? Right. Does Steven Seagal run an acupuncture shop that we don't know about? There's the Anastasi Inn. Yeah, I obliterated that sign. It didn't stand a chance. All right, we're going towards Shiprock. In about an hour of game time, we're going to have to rest. We're really pushing. I think we'll finish this mission before the night's stream's over. And for that, I'm very grateful. Didn't Steven Seagal, isn't he in like Chuck Norris and some other actor? The only like maybe Bruce Lee, real martial artist who like went across the world and fought in some tournament. It was like legit and won it. And then like people like Jean-Claude Van Damme and such were fake. You know, they could do the moves, but they never really fought in competitive like tournament fighting and stuff like that. My dad told me that when I was a little kid. I don't know if it's real.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Steven Seagal's fake now, but I don't think he was when he was younger and skinny and in shape. I know he had that bounty hunter show on. Oh, look at this. This is cute. They're trying to tell me I can't go right because there's a blockade. Well, we'll just see about that.
Turn right.
Oh, yeah, because this is that one that makes it loop all the way down, isn't it? Oh, yeah, this big long one here. There ain't no way I'm going around that far. Oh man, they're trying really hard. Look at this. Well, I was too busy looking down the road. That's okay. We're good. We're just going to go around them here. And just stay in this lane. And we're good to go. I don't know. Maybe I'm backwards. Because I know Chuck Norris did something. That's why he... Wasn't Chuck Norris and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and all them in the one Bruce Lee movie? And that's why he had Chuck Norris in it? Was because of that? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar just got in there because he was so freaking tall. Oh, Steven Seagal. He's went rogue on us. Man, if Russia has the power of Steven Seagal, I don't know if we can stop them now, boys. It's all downhill. Turn some. Oh, I need to look for a place to rest. Oh, there's a way station, and then we come up here. Y'all, right here. Boom.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, by the way, hi, B-Rad. How are you doing tonight? Oh, that's cool. I feel like Chuck Norris, even though he really handled the whole Chuck Norris phase with like really big dignity and stuff. And I feel like he's like one of those, like, even though he's like famous, he's like one of those down to earth, like really cool guys. I think the only time I feel like he ever sold out was for his little home gym commercials that he and his wife did. Where he would work out for like 10 seconds and be like, oh man, I feel better already. How about you, honey? And she'd be like, I've not had a workout like that for years. And then he gives her this smug look like, really? Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. What? Failed to stop at the...
Okay, let's find a new route.
This is the way station that's broke. What is this? I don't know if I have to take a regular screenshot. I need to report that. That's twice we come through here and got that fine. When it like triggers it before you even get there.
Get ready to turn right.
That's kind of ridiculous. It makes me mad.
Turn right.
All right, we are entering Utah. Life elevated. Interesting. We still got a little bit of time before we get to this rest station. I hope we make it. I don't want to get a ticket. And then we should be able to finish the mission up. I like how everybody's blinking at me. I'm sorry, I'm not turning my brights off. I have to worry about streamers. I want them to be, or viewers, I want them to be able to see. You know what this game is missing? Roadkill. There should be random animals that run out in front of you, not just tumbleweed. And I know that sounds awful, but that is just a fact of life.
Get ready to turn
I'm surprised
right.
somebody's not modded that in. No, you don't want to hit hobos.
Turn right.
But like deer, rabbits, squeals. I would guess armadillos out here in the west. I guess they're a problem. I don't know. I've never been that far west and drove. I've never been this far west at all. I think I'd have to look at a map. Maybe Dallas, Fort Worth, landing at that airport's the farthest west I've been. I don't know what you're talking about, Dark Wolf. Sometimes you come in the chat, you just say things, and I just don't believe it's gospel. All right, where is the rest stop here now? This UPS dude's making a way late night delivery. Oh, I guess I parked next to these buses. Boom. Finally, a place I could park and rest, and it actually counts. Petra made $9,400. Very nice, Petra. Petra leveled up. Awesome job. Man, there's gonna be so many people running through now. Eva couldn't find a job. Pierre couldn't find a job. He lost $1,300. There's Bluff Fort. $2,600 from Jessica. Good job, Jessica. Great hire. I made that decision. Jessica has leveled up. Oh man, did we change her thing? Oh man, I bet we didn't. I bet it's still unbalanced, isn't it? Where did it go? Oh, actually, that I guess she picked up something here. Let's give her a long distance for her next one. Eva, what the hell's wrong with you? What are these negatives? Stop it. Stop it right now.
Keep right.
All right, 331 miles to finish this mission. And then we should be knocking off Utah and getting the achievement for hitting every city in Utah. Very nice. I don't ever bring in negatives. Did you not see my name at the top of the list? I mean, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. I keep this company afloat. What they make is pocket change. That's right. That's right, Zenus. Man, I probably need to slow down. Oh, we get up on some 8 wheels, maybe 9 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something, something, something. Oh, I still make money. It counts my fines because it deducts them from how much money I make. But I still get a bigger payout. Because I'm awesome like that. I'm sure I still have a 5.0 rating. I'm just throwing that out there. Or Monticello, or Monticello as we call it here in Kentucky.
Go straight.
Look, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna run this red light, and then up here I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna show you why I self-praise. When I finish this, now I've dropped down to 29,000. I make $46 a mile. When I finish this mission, you'll see how much money I bring in. And look at this map. I bet it's beautiful with all my drivers everywhere. Oh, look at that. We forgot about poor Amy up here. She's just going around in herself. Can't believe that. Look, you should be confident in what you've accomplished, though. Just because you toot your own horn every once in a while doesn't mean anything. That's kind of like a terrible thing to say. It's like, oh, you achieved something and only other people could talk about it. Heck, if I had to wait for chat to talk about all my good deeds, nobody would ever know about them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right. Very humble. Much humble. I always tell this story, and I told it to my boss, and he laughs at it all the time. The high school I went to, or the school system that I went to growing up. Hey, Chrissy Ridgway, how are you doing? They gave us buttons when we were in kindergarten. This is kindergarten, and the buttons on them say, it's hard to be humble when you're and it had our school district's mascot. I didn't even know what humble meant in kindergarten. And then you grow up. Holy crap! Chrissy Ridgway, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for getting house dancing. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. See, that's why I talk about self-confidence. You get subs like that. Thank you again. I really appreciate that. And then there was no hype. You all let me down. There's 2 hypes and 1 hype. I'm doing 69 miles per hour in a 50 mile per hour zone. Brother Thunder just comes out with something. I don't even know what it is. I need to slow down or I'm gonna get a ticket. Now the speed limits went back up all of a sudden. Holy crap. Brother Thunder getting a tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you so much. See, y'all try to be mean when somebody's trying to be nice. Oh, another gifted sub. Holy crap, what is going on? Gotta hydrate. Thank you for the gifted subs. Server Nike's got a sub now. Brother Thunder's got the sub. Chrissy's got her sub, or his sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Needed that here toward the end of the stream. Thank you so much. That is super appreciated. I am bowing right now. I know I'm not on cam right now, but thank you. Another one. Oh my God. Anti-Arctic. I don't know what's going on. I'm going bonkers. I'm kind of somewhat in shock right now.
And his name is Johnson.
And Mad Martin gets a gifted sub. Holy crap, what is even... I'm losing my mind. I don't know what's going on. I'm at a loss for words at this point.
Go straight.
A stranger comes through the night and gives out gifts. Everybody say thank you. I didn't even get to hydrate. I ran out of drink. I have nothing to drink. I'm gonna die now. Ah. Well, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is probably one of the highlights of the night right there. Thank you so much. As I choked to death on not having water. I didn't get another bottle of water. I thought I would be done streaming and we'd finish this mission. I didn't know I'd be celebrating dancing houses this late. This is what happens when I'm not prepared. You are not prepared. Oh, man. All right, let's try to focus on what I need to do here in this last 213 miles. We've got to go up here and turn left. Oh, man, there's a truck stop at the end of this road. Do I try to go to that?
Left, and then turn left.
I think I do.
Turn left.
Because if our goal is 100% someday in the road, I'm going to go ahead and knock this out down here.
Rerouting.
Hopefully I can just spin around real quick.
Finding new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
All right, can I just turn in here and
When possible, make
What?
a U-turn.
I didn't hit anybody. What is this nonsense? And now it's saying I didn't get one little piece of road right here.
Turn left. Rerouting.
I did not hit her. I hope I got that chunk of
Turn
road right
right.
there. I'm gonna be so mad if I detoured down here to knock
Get
that
ready
out
to turn right.
and it didn't count. $12,000 for
Turn
Rebecca.
right.
How much is this mission worth? 51,000. We're okay. We are okay. All right, methed out Uncle Sam is back on the road. 208 miles. Crazy camera angles. Speed limit's 80. We got our COVID-19 sign up here saying some things. What's it got? Stay-at-home order. Mandatory curfew, 10 to 4:30. Wash your hands. Avoid gatherings. Stay at home. All right. Stay at home. Even though you're in a truck right now driving across the country. Stay at home. Riots. Everybody's really starting to get frisky here in Kentucky here lately. Everybody's really starting to push out and go places. Lowe's has been more busy than ever when I go on Monday mornings, and usually nobody goes to the store on
Keep
Monday
right,
mornings.
And then exit right.
Then Walmart seems to have like a
Exit right.
like a large chunk of people who are there. But I will say in Walmart, people usually stay their distance away. The only people that really get up in my grill when I go there are the those carry-out people, the ones who have to walk around with the baskets and fill like 3 or 4 orders at once. It seems like they're doing so many different orders at once that like they're always going down the wrong lanes and stuff like that and getting real close to you. I went up to one the other day and I was trying to get something off the shelf. I think I was getting mustard or something. And he like runs right next to me and tries to get this thing of relish, and it totally just shoots out of his hand, hits the ground and shatters. And I just look at him and I'm like, relish is a terrible thing to waste. And he just gave me that look like, I want to stab you, but I cannot because I'm on the clock right now. And then he just walked off. He left it. He didn't even get a replacement or anything. He just got his thing and went on to the next thing. was like, geez. I know what he was thinking. I would have thought the same thing. And why in the world I thought about a Robin Hood Men in Tights quote of a mime is a terrible thing to waste, and I applied it to relish. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have issues. I don't know why I do these things or say things. Just sometimes in public they come out. Zenas, I can't hydrate, you know this. No, too much hydration. Oh man, we can't stop at Best Buy here. That's sad. Oh, look at that cool little field there. But I don't have water. I'd have to run downstairs, get a bottle of water out of the fridge, and then run back up here. Shout out to SKS's ever thirsty keyboard. My keyboard is very thirsty. I'm gonna get one of those hydration backpacks and wear when we start playing Super Mega Baseball 3. That's what I'll do. Oh, you know what I need to do here? This.
Okay.
Let's be super dangerous. We can do this. Zoom.
Go straight.
I can't believe I just did that. Oh, I didn't get the little part underneath it. That saddens me. Oh, this game is so stingy on what it gives you credit for and what it doesn't. Oh, it makes me so mad. All right, I'm gonna do it again here on this exit.
Recomputing.
Oh, we don't need to stop.
Go straight.
Look at that. That's how you do it. I'm not trying to hit anybody. I just know they won't load in. The game did not expect me to go down there. So that's why I went there. If you ever get pulled into a VR against your will, do things that it doesn't expect. You'll break it. And that's how you'll escape. I know. I've been to the other side.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
We're 107 miles out. We must be getting kind of close. Oh yeah, we're on a road we've never been before. We've not been up 191 before. Oh God! I definitely gotta stop. Oh my God, that didn't give us much time. Holy crap. Amtrak, yeah, it was just like ding, 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 and then here it comes. At least all these trucks are above ground. Nothing's sinking through the ground or anything like that. $8,800 from Matthias. How cool would it be if the train just obliterated? What? The train would be all like, yeet, throw me. Man, you all are gonna cheer against me so much on Super Mega Baseball 3, aren't you? Like, you all have really like picked up the The animosity toward me. There's a cow crossing. That's such a weird thing to have. I think I told y'all the story before when I was driving up the interstate and traffic just stopped, and it was because cows broke out of the fence and they took up 2 lanes of the interstate, and the state police didn't know how to like wrangle them back in, so they just closed that chunk of the interstate and detoured everybody around. Cows was like, "This is our road now, bitches." It was pretty funny. It was on the news. It was like the big news story. It was like, Interstate 75 shut down for 3 hours as 15 cows escaped captivity. Strawberry River.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, then turn right. Looks like there's a storm coming in. What's that big D up on the hill for? Where we at? Where are we at that's got a D? We're in between Provo and Vernal. Yeah, there's a big D up on the hill.
Turn right.
Oh man, I'm gonna hit that car. Oh, that was close. See it? See the big D? I mean, if that's a senior prank, that's a pretty good one. All right, Light, I really need y'all to change. We say goodbye to the big D. Oh, we got all sorts of. I love going to the. I know there's very few of them
Keep
left.
right.
But historical marker, where's it at? I want to read it. It was on that house. Oh, there's like a U.S. Armed Forces monument. That's cool. Something Dushan's County Veterans Park or something. Oh, Dushan's County. So that's what the big D is for the high school, I guess. The Dushan's County or whatever it is. There's the Strawberry River. I wonder what their mascot is. I bet it's like the Broncos or something dumb like that.
Go straight.
The Big D. That should be their mascot. The Big D. And he just runs on the sidelines. Somebody needs to look it up. Dushan's County, Utah. What's their school mascot? Don't let me down. Oh, they got crop circles here. Those aren't really. Oh God. Are those moving? I think those are moving, and that was really cool element that they added. There's a truck up there on that road, and we can't. That's not even on the map. That's cool. Yeah, there's way too much stuff going on now. An eagle. Is it really an eagle, or do you just say that? The Big D Eagles. They could be the Deagles. They let me down. I mean, an eagle's a pretty cool mascot. I mean, it's the symbol of America. I'll give them that, but I feel like there could be more. All right, we're 27 miles out. We're about there.
Keep right.
I know we went a little past our limit. Oh, check out that building. What is that? There's all sorts of like monuments around here. What's the map look like here? Oh, there's like a whole area here that we haven't seen. I'll probably have to drive around that before chat. You got censored? What? Hello, officer behind me. Cosmo the Cougar. What? There's a cougar loose in Dutchess County? Here's the Unta River. Not really moving. Kind of just sitting there. This is so weird they put this little road here to the right that loops around. Oh, it goes out to Pelican Lake. Like, it's weird that they would put Pelican Lake in the game. I don't know. I thought you said they were the Eagles. How did we get Cosmo the Cougar? Did Dark Wolf lie to me? I think we're about to get it right here, everybody.
Go straight.
We're so close. Boom! Beehive State achievement unlocked. All of Utah. Every city.
Go straight.
It was some... Oh my god, look at the big dinosaur! Oh man, there's so much cool stuff here and I almost missed it. I was reading chat. Oh, we'll definitely have to check out that dinosaur on the way out. Okay, I gotta pass all these trucks. The D was for the dinosaur. I don't believe you.
Go straight.
This truck ran this light. I want him to know about it. Oh my god. There's dinosaurs here too. Why does this... Oh, is this where Dr. Grant's from? Oh, there's a big pink dinosaur. The Vernal City welcomes you. They must be like famous for like dinosaur fossils or something. I'm way too excited
Keep
about
right,
this.
And then turn right. Turn right.
That car just smashed into me and I get the ticket for it? What the heck, game? Like, seriously.
Get ready to turn left.
100% my fault for existing. I mean, I guess so.
Turn
I mean,
left.
it just turned out and it
Turn
hits me
left.
and I get a ticket for it.
Turn left.
Wow, this game is just like, well, you got enough money, so we're just gonna charge you for everything now. This is a shady place to deliver. Oh, I can't wait to see where they want this. With no room to turn.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Oh yeah, you'd have to... I don't see how you would have the room to do that. Boom. Met that Uncle Sam, another delivery, another day in the books. 25-hour delivery. Boom. 2,000 experience, $51,000. Very nice. All right, let's just pull up here away from this vehicle. Yeah, they wanted it right there. I don't know about that. We'll just kind of back into this corner here, and this is where we'll call it a night. We have 6 hours before our next delivery. Anyway, chat, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. I know I've had a blast. We are 2 subs away from 50 subs right now. That would be an SKS record. I just want you all to know that. That's amazing. So I'm very excited about that. So thank you. Thank you to everybody out there who subbed tonight, the gifted subs, everything. Thank you all so much. The past month or so has been amazing with support and everything.